Hello Stardust Simulation. Today on Dream Wednesday, I'm going to talk about some more lucid dreams. Last week I told you about my lucid dream where I had my first lucid dream and my friend told me, hey, you're in a dream. And then I was like, whoa, I am. And I looked at my hands and then I woke up. Now another dream that I had was very brief, and I believe it was my second lucid dream, where I was sleeping on the couch. But like in that other dream, when she told me that, and I forgot to mention it in the last video, I was spending the night at my friend's. He had this fold out cushion thing. It was like this fold out cushion with 3 sections on it. They were all connected, and you could like sit it down and it kind of acts like a chair. But then you could unfold the 2 bigger pieces and it would unfold into like a bed-like thing. Don't know what it's called, but I was on one of those at the foot of his bed, spending the night at his house. And when she told me I was dreaming, I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm at my friend's house and I'm sleeping at the foot of the bed. And I was aware of that, and that was the thing. And so, man, maybe I'll tell this one next week. You got to like it and subscribe just because of this dream. This dream went through multi layers of a dream within a dream within a dream kind of thing, and ended with like this demon trying to act like I've got 3 honeybees in my house. I saw one in the window, but now it looks like I got 3. I wonder if they have like building a hive or something. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. I would just get like a honey box or something and then free honey, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to the story. And interesting, you know, in one video where I talked about meta, I went kind of how things are meta, or the reality reflects back to you things in such a meta way. I'm already thinking, okay, I'm talking about lucid dreams in this video, and the timing that I'd noticed the beat earlier when I was making my coffee, but I just now noticed 2 more honeybees inside of my place. So, wonder what all this could mean. Now, but yeah, that was one of the craziest lucid dreams I've had, and I'll probably tell that one next week if I remember. So please like and subscribe, because that is pretty interesting. I just kind of wanted to try to get these ones out of the way before that, though. I was on my second lucid dream, asleep on the couch at my friend Maria's house, and in the dream I'll wake up. And at first it doesn't seem like a dream. And then, at first it seems like a dream. And then I look at both of my hands and I'm like, boom. And immediately I'm in the dream and I'm like, oh my God. And I look at my friend Maria and I look at this other dude, Mexican dude named Armando. And I'm like, yo, I'm dreaming. I'm in a dream right now. And they both looked at each other like, huh? Like they didn't know what I was talking about, and I got so excited that I woke up. And that was my second lucid dream that I remember. And then I will go ahead and include this, because in this dream it was the same. This is another dream, because I started having these dreams afterward. And this was also, and this is something I will talk about on Dream Wednesday as well at some point. I will talk about learning a skill in your dreams. And let me ask you, have you experienced learning a skill and getting better at it in your dreams? For example, what's a skill that you learn to get good at? Like painting, like on a canvas, right? It's a skill. You learn over time, you learn how to do it. You learn how to move the paint. You learn how to make certain brush strokes. You learn how to craft different techniques, and over time it just gets better and better. Just like any skill, any athletic sport, you know, that, football, basketball, baseball, and you keep practicing, you get good at it. Martial arts, you know, you just keep anything that you keep practicing and getting good at. Well, I experienced that in a dream in flight, in flying. So I will tell you more about that, but over the years, my flying, I had learned how to fly in dreams, and over time it became a skill. And of course, these dreams I don't have control over them, but progressively, we'll just, as if the dreams were a theatrical show or program or movie, the character learns over time how to fly. That's exactly how my flying in my dreams has went in my dreams. I don't know why. I will go into more detail because it's really super interesting. And so in this lucid dream, I was still in my mid kind of progression in learning how to fly, actually. And so in this dream, I became lucid, and I was sleeping on the same couch again at Maria's, and I went outside, and I suddenly became lucid, and it was dark and nighttime outside, and I said, oh, well, what's the first thing this is the first time I flew in a lucid dream, and I said, I'm gonna jump. So I jumped, and I was above the power lines. There was a little convenience store that said kind of adjacent, but yet kind of in front of her trailer. We lived in her trailer park, and so there's a little convenience store right in the front of the trailer park. So I jumped, and I remember going over the power lines, and I slowly came back down, and I jumped again and got higher, and then throughout the rest of that dream, I think the dream kind of faded back into a regular dream. And the next thing I do remember is I was thinking about like a couple miles away where this place where I worked at. And so I was like, I jumped way up in the air above the trees, and I landed about like a mile away or half a mile away onto the interstate. And I remember jumping way up in the air, like high above the trees in the interstate, and then I was up in the air, and that's all I remember. And so that was my second and third lucid dreams that I became aware of in the beginning stages when I first started to lucid dream. And then Maria's boyfriend at the time, who's now her husband, Alan, he told me about lucid dreams. He's like, oh, you've had a lucid dream. And I was like, really? And he had a book on it, and he couldn't find it. But it was the first time I had learned about lucid dreams. And so hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear about your dreams. I'd love to hear about your dreams and your lucid dreams and any kind of crazy stuff that you dream of. Do you dream in black and white? Do you dream in high definition color dreams like I do, that where all your senses are involved? Please leave a comment and share. I'd love to hear what you got to say and what you've experienced. All right, peace.